Kati.
As the representative entrepreneurship, what's your comment about this trip?
The trip has been good. Though I came alone from the department, but hope next time all my members will be here. All the members will be here. Yeah.
Thank you, Dennis. As the representative of the Sheku, FN, what's your comment about the trip?
The committee is the only the trip is so good. It's wonderful. We're doing ourselves the rocks. It's been a good journey. It's been a good ride. We thought at the start we thought it was a bit boring, but we are enjoying ourselves. Very nice places for photos, especially for us. It's a good place.
As a representative, Divinity Sierra E, what's your comment about this trip?
Very nice experience. Learning a lot about the African traditional religious worship. God of the sun, God of the moon.
The representative, I see the owner department in Joginsa. What's your comment?
It gives me a very unforgettable experience. And we are going to digitize these kind of experiences to the ones that remain back home, such that they get a pinch of the feel that we've gotten today. Otherwise, the physical experience here is very wonderful. Yes.
The physics. What's your comment about this trip?
This trip has been the best trip for me because we learned that the Batwas stayed here 2,000 years ago. They used the sap from plants for painting, and they made the best paint, better than the sadoline, the whatever that we always find. So the paintings have lived for 2,000 years, and you can see here. Thank you so much.
The custodians of our English in the school, what's your comment about this trip?
It has been very interesting. We've liked the trip. We've learned a lot. We've climbed caves and rocks that we've never seen. We've discovered that there is a sign on the 1,000 notes. It is inside here.
Right behind us.
And where we are seated, even this whole building is on the 1,000 notes.
Yes.
Yes.
This is where the Batwa live.
And it's the Bank of Uganda and the government that agreed to put those signs.
And basically here, this is where they used to sleep.
Yeah, this
just
is
right behind us.
The king's place.
On this trip we've also had so much fun. We've actually really appreciated that the God has the greatest, is the masterpiece in all creation. Because all the things we've looked at has just left us in wonder. We've looked at the falls, we've gone to the top of the falls, we've gone down the caves, we've climbed rocks, we've done things we thought we wouldn't be able to do. True. And we're looking forward to climbing now Mount Everest.
As a geographer, I know this is part of you. You live geography, you manage to experience geography. Today, what's your comment about the trip?
Thank you so much. I'm actually very excited that we have finally, after a long lull, revamped the spirit of the trip. And I'm very happy that actually members are in that high kind of spirit. Being in a cave lived in by the Batwa community 5,000 years ago is itself very exciting. This is something that we study so much in rock formations and feature formations. If you look at all these, the volcanic dome, the laccolith, the paccolith, the whatever lith, which have actually been exposed by erosional activities, these were actually intrusive features. Very exciting. I'm actually very happy to leave the class environment and get in touch with the actual natural environment which we normally teach. This truly will actually help us do much in the class when we get back to. We want to thank you so much to the administration for that kind of big support that we are here today, and the members who subscribed actually. Yes, this
The brain
we
behind
shall
everything.
actually push it further than this. Next, Dubai.
Go, Yeah. As the art department, I know we are in your territory, we have invaded your art. Comment about this trip.
Well, to start with, I'm actually very impressed me as an individual, but I think I also need to appreciate that Joginsa as a society has really endorsed this, and what I'm hoping actually to extract from this is the knowledge to better my art as a teacher, as an artist, and extend the knowledge to my learners as an art teacher. One of the most amazing things are the patterns which are conceptual. Concentric patterns have actually dominated most of our artworks here in the East African region. So I'm very certain we are going to extend the knowledge to the learners and we have the best out of the future generations. Maybe my colleague can also add on to that.
Yes, the interesting thing is the symbolism in the images we are looking at. They explain the belief system of those people, and it is summarized in the abstract forms we've been looking at, of the animals, of the god sun, and so on and so forth. Very interesting. And how they managed to come out with the chemistry of mixing sap and whatever else they used, crushed pigments from rocks to create the images that have stood for all these years.
5,000.
As a true and well-defined member of the community, what's your comment about this trip?
The trip was very fantastic. It was refreshing and rejuvenating. You know, we sit in the office from morning, that's 8 to 5. It was nice. Marshall Falls, we saw all the wild animals, top of the falls, the boat ride. Now, the experience of the roads and nature, I'm so grateful. And I'm encouraging the rest of the non-teaching staff. Next time, be many. Be many. It was so nice. Please join. Thank you so much to the board and the administrators for the support you rendered. I hope you support us for we are going to South Africa, Mr. Okello? Dubai. Come and join us. I'm calling on the
board members.
The board members to join us. Okay, let them join us too. So, Alice, Sarah, Jida, Rosette, Sharon Narongo, Juliet, please come, Naka, Wensi, Babla Rakasa, please join us next time. Don't miss on the.
As the CEO of JK Films, what do you have to say about this trip?
It's been an amazing trip. I've got an opportunity to interact with so many animals. Some were in the car. It's been really fun. It was our time to choke off. It's been a heavy time. And why not take a little of what the school has provided and reach out within you to extend some bit of fun to your soul. It has been a wonderful experience. Personally, I feel I'm a little younger, more knowledgeable and wiser. I've been in position to reach out physically to some of the sites I used to study about back then in nursery. Our teachers used to tell us all these stories about Nyero rock paint, and somehow we don't believe in what to say. But who am I that right now, after 5,022 years, 9 hours and 2 seconds. I'm right here standing in front of this room. Hey, we just added another second. I call upon all Ugandans, not just those in Joginsa. Please come and experience this. Our ancestors put these things for us. We are not calculative. They knew that at some point we shall trek this journey. Who are we to step back in our small homes and refuse to show up?
And even the lion fought before he faced a lion.
Right here, this is a fist that a lion had. Just look at the wounds. Now imagine what the face of the lion looks like. And one thing I learned, one takeaway was each time you're faced with a lion, never turn your back on it. That annoys it. And the moral lesson here, or the learning moment, is that all these challenges that come to you, they could be in form of people, maybe in form of finances, irrespective of the challenge. Never turn your back. Because the challenges feel insulted each time you turn your back. And they gain strength. Thank you.